Listen up, beautiful nerds. Imagine being extremely sick, struggling to breathe, and believing the only way to survive is to remove nearly half of your blood. Not a little, not a sample, almost half. This was George Washington's fate in December of 1799. George Washington died on December 14, 1799, after developing a severe throat infection. What started as a sore throat quickly developed into something much worse: swelling, difficulty breathing, rapid decline. But what makes this story even more interesting is how it started. Just days before becoming ill, Washington went out riding in extremely bad weather. Rain, hail, snow, freezing wind. And when he returned home, his clothes were damp. There was still snow on his hair. And instead of changing, Washington went about his evening as usual. The next day, he started to feel it, a sore throat, hoarseness. But he dismissed it. He reportedly made light of it and was like, oh, it's nothing serious. But early the next morning, everything changed. He could barely speak. He struggled to breathe. And his wife tried to go out to get help, and he told her not to go out in the cold. But eventually, doctors were called. They tried other treatments first, like a mixture of molasses, vinegar, and butter was prepared to soothe his throat, but he couldn't even swallow it, so it was no help. So they turned to what they believed would help the most: bloodletting, and they started applying blisters on his throat first, and they bled him once, then again, and then again. Over the course of the day, they continued removing blood while also applying more blisters, even on his legs. At a certain point, he was getting weaker. Allegedly, even Martha Washington was visibly distressed watching everything unfold, but who wouldn't be? And she also allegedly told him to stop. But by then, the damage had already been done. Over the course of just hours, Washington lost around 40% of his blood. Let that sink in. 40%. Nearly half of it. But instead of improving, he actually started to decline even more. And later that same day, he died. And this is the part that always gets to me. While this was happening, they were already preparing for his death, measuring his body for the coffin. And he even reportedly gave instructions not to put his body in the vault right away, just in case. But this is what always throws me off about this, because I'm always left with the question: did the illness kill him, or did the treatment make it worse? What do you guys think? Thank you for watching, my lovely friends. I am Glory from Archives of the Century. Stay safe, stay weird, stay curious. I'll see you in the archives, my historian friends.